Welcome back guys. Welcome back to a brand new video of Mighty Ghost Tech YouTube channel. So guys, in this video we are gonna looking into newly introduced update in Python language, which is PyScript Framework, which you can see on the screen. So PyScript is a framework that allow user to create a rich application in the browser using the HTML interface. Let's see what are the key features that they are going to offering to us. So the first point is that Python in the browser, and yes, that is the great thing. Also, that is possible on the top notch of the Pyodide project. So I will strongly suggest please check out this as well. And the second point is they are offering ecosystem, which means they are allowed to run the Python external module on the browser, which you can see they added some of the example here as well. So we can also able to add the external module and we can run our program. And the third one, it should be Python with the JavaScript. That is like they are going to provide the bi-directional communication between Python and the JavaScript. And there is another environment management. It's like for a single page you can categorize what external package need to include. Then visual application development, like you can use the Python code to create a such web element like an input element, button, container, text box that can be get created with the help of the Python code. Alright, and the lastly they are commenting that the flexible framework, which means it is like you can create a single file and that can be embedded into another project. It is just like a JavaScript SDK. Now, even before we move further for its practical example, I just wanted to let you know that it is under the alpha and under the heavy development. So lots of things are overing around internet. It is like it is the end of JavaScript. Well, it's not, because this framework requires lots of time and to become a stabilized and offer such thing. So for right now it's not going to replace the JavaScript, and we will see in the future what new features they are going to offering to us. But at least for now we can say that JavaScript is still here with us. Alright, now let's directly jump into the practical example. For that, let me open the Visual Code Editor. Okay, now here I am going to create a new file. It should be the text file and it's going to be saved as index.html. Okay, now let me add its boilerplate code with the help of shortcut. Now let me add the title as a PyScript intro. That just we are going to look right now. Alright, now in order to integrate the Python in the HTML, we need to install some dependency, and that you can get only from its official page. You have to just click on this install button, and once you click on, you can just see that they are just saying that just kidding, you don't need to install anything. Well, these guys look very funny. Well, you don't need to install anything, just copy this link and the script tag which you can see and paste under the head section. Okay, now here I am going to add single tab as a PyScript. Well, let me close this as well. Now inside this tag we will able to write the Python code. Let me add single statement hello there. Alright, let me run this file on the browser, and boom guys, you can see hello there statement is printed over here. You can see with the help of Python it's added in HTML, which you can see by inspect element. You will able to find this under the div head section and the ID which is given as a PyScript. So it is added in the HTML, and what we does, we will simply write the PyScript and the Python code inside of this, and that is going to be added successfully. Now this PyScript also offering us the REPL. So what does it mean? Well, that means read, evaluate, print and loop, which is the program that accept the input, evaluate those input and print the output. Let's try that as well. For that we have to just type py and REPL and close the tab. Alright, let's check on the browser. Alright, you can see it's going to add the REPL which I just said. Now here you can type anything Python syntax that can be able to execute. So I'm just going to type subscribe to my tea roast hack. And alright guys, don't forget to subscribe this channel. If you haven't, then please do click on the subscribe button. And also you can add multiple lines of code. And now suppose you wanted to execute this statement, just press the shift and enter, and you will able to see the Python code is able to execute successfully. Now let's see how we can use the external module with the help of the PyScript. For that I will just remove this PyREPL. Going to remove this thing. Now I will just add import numpy as np. Okay, alright, let's check it's going to giving us any error or not. Let me refresh. It is returning us the error that module not found numpy. Alright, so how we are going to add this numpy inside this single file? For that they are providing us the one more tag which is known as the pyenv, and inside you have to enter the dash, and after the dash you have to enter the module name. Once I type this and again I'm going to check on the browser, you will able to see the error is gone. Let me type anything so that we can verify. One more thing I just wanted to tell you that indentation, unexpected indent, this error you will also face in the PyScript even if you are writing the code in the HTML. So for that you have to just mention the indentation properly. Now check this. Alright, numpy is added, so we can consider that numpy module is get added successfully. Now let's move further. Now how we are going to add the external Python file. For that let me create one more Python file which is going to save as data.py. So right now we have two different files. One is data.py and another is the index.html. So both are in the same directory. So first of all, let me add single line of code inside the data.py. Alright, I added the single line of code. Let's see how we are going to add the data.py inside this single index.html. So for that, let me type from data import star. Let's check on the browser, is it going to be work or not. Let's wait. Alright, what it says the same thing, module not found, no module name data. So in order to import the external file, the pyenv tag provides us the another constraint which is known as the paths, and inside the path you have to type its path name, the file path name. So right now it is in current directory, so I will type dot/data.py. So once I save this and again I'm going to check on the browser, hopefully it will work as expected. Let me check the inspect element, what's happening. Alright, so right now I'm running this file over the index.html with the help of the file extension. You can see that. So in order to access the file, let me run this with the help of the live server. So that will solve our problem. So ultimately it will able to find the data.py. Alright guys, now py added is successfully added. Now if you think that earlier it was not running with the help of live server, but that is not the case. Let's see if I'm going to remove this, and again I'm going to check that we will able to paste the data.py module not found error. So in order to add the external file, we have to add the file path under the paths constant, and which is under the pyenv tag. Alright, it's worked as expected. So guys, this is it for this video. Well, PyScript will contain lots of things. You need to check its doc. For that, I will suggest please check out the PyScript GitHub link. So that is also contain some of the example which you can see over here. See, you can see lots of things are added as the example. So I will suggest please check out that, and we will see in the future about this framework. Will it going to change the future of the web development or not? But right now I can say that it's not going to replace the JavaScript completely, and I would like to know your point as well. So please comment out your opinion. So alright guys, this is it for this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, bye.